Okay, looks like we're off. Blondie here, she's had her hair done again.
Yeah.
Cutie girl. Ah, lovely. Mum, she's busy doing the washing. And we're off to, what? Going to eat some food now?
Yeah, eat some food.
Eat some food, and we're going to get the car in for service. She's already done the phone around to see if we can get a discount today, but no discounts going today, so looks like just stand on the queue. Okay, for today's lunch we've stopped off at this place here called JSM Pizzeria and Restaurant. I've seen it on the road going past so many times and I think, yeah, it's pizza, but it's wood-fired pizza and I haven't had a pizza for so long. So, what? Do you want to see something? What do you want to see? Oh, we go in here. Go in the wrong door, okay. Oh, you want to see the big fish? Oh, those koi are very big. Too bad koi aren't good eating. Anyway, okay. Good people. Okay, it is lunchtime, so like the car. So yeah, got a fair few people here, which is good. Obviously, the popular restaurant. I think we made a good choice. And by the way, this is my choice. It was me that made the suggestion today, because I'm trying to work out how we can fit the car stuff in. So I said, well, this one here is on the main road, and the MG shop is just up there. And anyway, let's have a look at the ordering first, and we'll get back to that. So the restaurant itself looks quite flashy, and then I was expecting to have some sort of really extravagant price to it, but the prices are quite reasonable for what you're getting. A little bit above street pricing, but yeah, selection is amazing. What?
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Salmon lasagna beef, lasagna.
Which one? Spinach.
Not.
Okay, I can look. It's okay. I can look. Yeah. Anyway, so that's going to take a bit of time to get the ordering done because there's a bit of a selection, and yeah, we'll tell you what we got when we're finished. So yeah, the lasagna does come in pork, so I've ordered lasagna and a latte yen. So that's me sorting out for today. She's still looking. The trouble with these menus, there's so many to choose from. I'm pretty sure half the time she gives up and just orders the usual stuff because it's too hard to choose. But let's see how we go. We won't have the usual stuff here. This is Italian. So she just ordered spaghetti, or is it seafood spaghetti, yes? Yep. Why you like seafood so much?
I like seafood.
You like seafood? Just like seafood, yeah.
I like seafood.
Anyway, we're not going to do the car thing today, we're going to do the car thing tomorrow. She's going to book it in for me to take down tomorrow. Supposedly it's again losing face, saving face Thai thing from what I can understand. She talked to him last week about something, and the staff, the members she was talking to, got a little bit, awkward. So she got awkward back on the phone as well. Now she's like a little bit embarrassed to actually go and put her face in the door. So I'll have to do it tomorrow. Hopefully by next year. So I'll forget faces, who knows. But yeah, this is one of the things, losing face, saving face, the whole thing. You've got to watch yourself over here. Anyway, stick the frang in the mix. He doesn't care. He'll just get the job done, maybe. Anyway, this is Thailand. Anyway, we've got lasagna coming, we've got spaghetti coming, and we'll tell you what it tastes like, and then we'll do some other stuff. Look good, darling. Give it a try. I don't mind. Good. Yep. I'm still waiting for my one. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have ordered lasagna. It takes 20 minutes to cook, doesn't it? If it's not already ready. Well, I don't know whether it's better late than never, but yeah, it came. She says, watch out for the plate, it's hot. She's already halfway finished hers. Anyway, we'll see what it tastes like. Wait, what you doing here? People know, stop fighting me.
you hungry
You're hungry.
ถามอย่างนี้
Leave me alone. Wait.
you hungry I think him look hungry he wait for long time
That's a big mouthful.
you sure show me it hot na darling hot ow you have to looking reaction
Don't put it in my face. But really, it is actually exceptionally good. Homemade. Definitely tastes homemade. Yeah, it was well worth the wait, yes. And I haven't had a decent lasagna in 8 years. Bellissimo. Hot? You've not tried before. This first time you tried lasagna. Very, yes, very steamy hot. Yes. Well, I must say we polished that lot off. Got it, mate? Good. Anyway, and she's made a phone call to the place up the road. She's bid the bullet. We're going at 2 p.m. Up at the MG Centre that you booked the car in. So we'll do that. Hang around there for I think it takes about half an hour just to check the oil and all that sort of stuff. Put the computer on it, you know how they do that shit. And then we're going to do our shopping. We've got to get all the stuff ready to go. So I've been informed that we're off to Sukhothai on the 12th, about 4 a.m. in the morning. Good to drive up, get there, so it's a 6.5 hour drive, 7 hour drive. So we get there around midday. And we'll be coming back on the 15th. So that's our plans ahead. So the schedule for video releases are going to be all over the place, but we'll see how we go. Well, that was really really good food. He took care of us very well. We will definitely be coming back. Oh, wait. Forget my glasses, Kate. Forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. But yeah, like I've had a look at the sort of food here. The food actually looks wonderful. 726 baht for that lot. I thought it was quite reasonable. Oh, and the cakes and the snacks. What? Oh my God! Look at all this stuff here. Oh, very good, darling. Anyway, there'll be a map pinned down below for this place. You'll have to come and check it out. Food, I have to give it a 9 out of 10. The only thing I really felt that I could fault there was meals arriving together. That's one of the things I always look for. It's not a Thai thing, you know. What? Photo, we're going to do some photos, yes. So we're going to have 25 minutes before we need to get up the road. So we'll take some photos. But yeah, as I said, you know, the only thing I can fault them on is the fact that this is a thing that happens just everywhere you go. You order 2 meals, you know, to eat together, and well, one arrives 10 minutes before the other. It is one of those things that really gripes on my nerves a little bit, but it's anything I can fault. The food was absolutely wonderful. But again, maybe with a bit more international cuisine and everything else, I'll start to pick that up. But again, it was very busy too. Anyway, photos for the girl. I can't even win there, she says. Not enough photo, too much photo, not enough photo. What is the right amount of photos to take in these places? I don't know. I give up. Anyway, we'll pick it up when we get to the car place. Something I'm still not used to, of course, here in Thailand is, you know, just dropping in like, you know, half an hour before service. You know. Is there? You know, I've got to ask the question: don't people service their cars? How come we got in so straight away? But then again, you know, a lot of things here in Thailand I'm not quite sure of. I don't need my shirt. I wear their hat. It's good. That's all I need. Just wear their hat. Nice air-conditioned room. Very cool here. Okay, we'll sit together. Sit together. Yes, yeah. And as I said, like as from the car show video, we've been very, very happy with the MG. People keep on asking us, you know, MG has had a bit of a weird reputation over the last 10 years here in Thailand, but as I said, we bought that car 3 years ago. With what they're bringing out, the car show these days is looking pretty good. Pricing seems to be quite relatively sort of on the spot, compared to other brands on the marketplace for what the other brands are offering. And as I said, we've had absolutely trouble-free motoring. The only real issue we had was first year service we did. She just dropped it in and came back the next day, and they replaced the front skirt, one of those add-on skirts. Like, they're worth a couple of $1,000 each, like if you bought them through Lazada or something, but they were factory fitted, so they fixed it because they had a split in it, so they replaced that. And like that replacement skirt, the bill was 12,000 baht, and I'm going, really? The upshot of the whole thing there was the fact that they actually denied us our first year no claim bonus because we made a claim on the insurance. It didn't cost us 12,000 baht. They actually put that on the insurance without our consent, if you know what I mean. I would have just said, just take the skirt off because it's a bad design, front skirt. With the gutters here in Thailand, it's always clipping stuff, especially getting out of our move on. We get a little bit of, like a downward dip, and it's about maybe a 25-degree dip. Yeah, they have fixed the grade up a little bit, but unless, of course, you take that thing at an angle, it'll scrape the front, the front skirt. It happens everywhere you go. So. The next time it completely breaks or splits apart, I'll completely take the thing off. I'm not going to bother fixing it. I don't have a plastic welding gun with me, so I can't fix it. And being sort of the type of plastic it is, really not much you can do about. There's not many sort of glues that'll fix that sort of plastic. Yeah. Why do I know? Because I spent 12 years in the plastics industry. They just gave us the quote there, and it's 4,458 baht, which I think is quite reasonable. That's a 30,000 kilometre service. There's oil change, there's the flushing the motor, the whole thing. It's going to take about an hour.
Why expensive for this one? Just for.
But the schedule price for the service was 1,210.
Only time we not pay this one, and now we pay here.
Oh yeah, yes, right, because it's now.
1,200 baht. Before maybe you pay only 3,000.
It's okay. I understand. Yeah, she was just. Well, I was on the bill. I had this to say, what the bill looked a bit weird because computer written, and they got a stamp on the top with the other fill-ins for all the stuff that they're adding to it. And I was just saying, how does that become that? It's a weird system, but anyway, one thing they do, because of the way they do things. Anyway, it did make sense after they explained it to me, and she did explain it to me in English, so I was very, very happy with that. 4,458 is the total cost. They're often doing that now, so it's one of the things I love about it. I said we've done it with hospitals, to do walk-in, walk-out service, car service, walk-in, walk-out service. Okay, we're not at a backyard shop. We've got a major dealership here, so I suppose that's one thing for certain. But again, it comes down to the quality of service here you get in Thailand is just like you just can't compare it to the sort of shit you used to get in Australia. It really is just there's no comparison. It's just like it is. You may not just see that there, but the showing of the wreckage there from the building collapse here in Chatuchak. Absolutely devastating sort of news, But I heard this morning that they found pockets underneath the building, and they're expecting to find survivors. I don't know whether that's what they're saying now, but that was the news I heard this morning before I left the house. Who knows? There may be some good news out of this. Who knows? And on the subject of Songkran, they're also saying that hotel bookings are 25% down. Again, probably the aftermath of the whole earthquake issue. Then again, it could be just the fact that people are just looking, just saying, well, we're not going to go on holidays this year. Look at the stock market; it's just tanked 10%. People who go up here, we're going to Sukhothai, on a shoestring budget because I don't have that cash anymore to get extravagant. So we just, play by the rules. She says it hurts too much. You okay? Not the same as me.
Maybe.
Not the same for me.
Maybe.
I sat in one of those things last week at the Big C. I was actually quite impressed about how well they work these days. It does actually hurt a bit on the back because it sort of grabs, the little ball things grab your back and press in all sorts of weird places. And that one's pretty much the same, but it's the first time she's been in one. What's the matter, darling? Hurt too much?
Yes, really hurt too much. Hurt my before I hurt and now I try. I think I hurt too much.
You sure? It's okay. They can be a little bit vicious. It's not like hand massage. Well, there you go. We have finished and just on the hour and a half mark. I think it went at, what's this? It's now 3:30, so we got here at 2, oh, we got here at 1:30, but didn't go in until 2 o'clock. So an hour and a half for the service. All done while you wait, while she has a massage. Anyway, as I said, we gave you the price there. We're ready to go to Sukhothai on the 12th. So no more videos until we get there. So stay cool and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yeah. Thanks to all our subscribers and members and everything else like that. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I hurt my hair.
Hurt your hair.